Okay. Hello everyone. I would like to explain you about the background of this program. This program allows user to book from one city to another and choose a departure date and the selected river flight. And the user can also find their booking and cancel their booking and enter the number of the passenger and view their details. And the program began by creating an instance of the CD, this one, and to get the list of available CD. And the user to select the departure CD, and the input is validated to ensure that the selected CD must be different. Next, the user is prompted to be selected to be the departure time in the format 111 MMTDD like this. And this input must be validated to be ensured that there is must be for correct format. The program then will be displayed the list of available flight of our airline apply our airline and the selected route and date. The list includes the regular flight and the business flight. In the flight class, and the business class are used. Business flight class are used and used to present regular flight and business flight respectively. The detail of each flight. The detail each flight, such as departure and destination city, the departure date, the departure time, and the price are stored in the corresponding object. Okay, the user is prompted to be selected to prefer flight from the list above. The input is validated to be ensure the selected flight within the range of available flight. After the user has selected flight, and the program will be display the ticket, detail of the ticket, including the departure and destination city. The departure date and departure time also will be displayed. The user will be prompted to confirm their booking and cancel their booking. Uh, the program prompts the user to enter the number of passenger. Uh, if the user input confirm booking, the program prompt the user to enter the number of passenger. This input is validated to ensure that the number of passenger is greater than zero. If the mi if the mi I'm gonna say that if the minus or minus one will not be shown shown in this in this part, the passenger detail class is used to store the passenger names and passport number of the passport number and passport number and the phone number. Finally, the program displays the ticket detail for each passenger, including the name, passport number, and the ticket price. The total price will be based on the number of passenger and the price of the selected flight. For overall, this program provides a basic implementation of the air ticket online air ticket booking system. It demonstrates the use of the classes and objects to present flight, passenger cities, and the use of the input validation to ensure that the user inputs are correct. This is my talk, and my friend will demonstrate about how this program works. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Minus. I'll show how the program works. As you see in our menu, as you see now in our program, there are four menu. Number one is explanation of program, and number two is show available CD, like where you want to go. And number three is booking system, and number four exit. And I'll show you some example. And if you type number one, the program will show the explanation of an air ticket booking system. And if you click number two, or I mean, if you type number two, the program will show the available city, like where you want to go. And after you see where you want to go, I'll show you how to book the flight air ticket. And if you want to book an air ticket, you have to type number 3. And after that, the program will ask your departure city. So I'm gonna put Bangkok. And the program will ask again. And after that, the program will show where you want to go. Like, for example, Yangon. And you have to type which day you want to go. 2023 06 23. And after that, the program will show available flight on that day. Like, as you see, there are two options for the flight. Number 1 to 4 is for the economy class, and number 5 to 8 is for the business class. There are a little bit difference between business class and economy class. Business class is a little bit expensive than economy class because business class has additional menu like legroom, meal option, Cordman meal, priority boarding, etc. And I'm gonna choose number 2, and the program will ask like your booking is confirmed or not. If you confirm, you just have to type Y because we make it for you easier way. And the program will ask how many passenger. So I'm just one. I'll type 1. And the program will ask the passenger detail like name, passport, and your phone number. And name is like this. And passport number is at 3327. And for the phone number, 237-865. And after that, so your booking is confirmed now. Thanks for watching, and my friend Smith will continue.
Hi, I am Smith. I'm gonna explain you about if I input a wrong information in our program. Firstly, I want to show the CD menu that exists in our program. So I will type number 2 here, and this here is the CD menu in our program. I will type number 3 first, and here in this step, if I input the same CD name, the program will not working. Because departure and descending CD cannot be the same. And the next step, if I input example UK in this here, the program will not working because UK doesn't exist in our CD menu. So I must type example Yangon to Bangkok. Now it's working. And in this step, in this departure date, if I input day, month, and year, the program will not working because we must input the correct format. So we must input first we must input year, month, year, month, and day. And in this step, example, if I type 9, the program will not working because it's only work. The program is only work. That's the number that show in our menu. Example, if I type 1, it's working, and I'm gonna pass this one. In passenger number, if I input some words here, it's will not working because we must type the forward number. It's when I'm gonna pass the name, passport number, and also here, if I input words, the program will not working. We must only input only number. Now here is If I input the wrong information, how our program how is working. And my friend Josh, we're gonna explain more about our program.
Hello, my name is Josh, and today I will demonstrate about our code. First, we have 6 classes in our program. First, we have 5 classes, and we create field, and we create the 5 constructor method, and we initialize the field, and we create the getter getter method, and we create the toString method to print about the flight detail. And we have business flight that extend the flight class. And we have in business class we create a field and we create a constructor business flight constructor method, and we initialize the constructor method. We initialize in the constructor method, and we create a getter and setter method, and we create a toString method to print about the business information, business flight information. And we have class called city. We create the string array city and input the cities names and city names. And we create the getter and setter method. And we have percent detail class. First, we input the necessary Java class library classes, and we create a array list string and integer to store the user input name, passport name, and phone number and SIM number. And we create a constructor which has number passenger agreement, and we initialize the array in the constructor, the array, and we ask the user from the detail to which we ask for the name, we ask for the name and ask for the passport number, ask for the phone, and we store name to the name array list, and we store the passport number to the passport array list. And phone number, phone number, we use time cache to get the abstraction. If the user input is not the integer or number, if the user input is not the number, it will print out invalid input, and please enter the valid phone number, and it will ask the game the user until he put the integer. And we add the user input phone number to the phone number array list, and we generate getter and setter. Getter and getter, we generate the getter from the class, and we generate the random number from the user seed number, and we add the seed number to the we add the random number to the user array seed number. And my friend Alpha will explain about the rest of the code.
Okay. Um, let's look at menu class. Menu class is the main class of our program. First, we will import the necessary package and then create the an object of the ticket booking system class and another object of scanner. And we use while rules to print the menu again and again until the user types for exit. In this menu, we have explanations of program, show available CD, booking, and receipt. And we ask the user to enter their choice. When user enters number 1, the explanation of program. It's what I call the explanation ATK method from the ATK booking class. It's what playing the explanation of the program or program log. And if user types number 2, it's what I call the show available CD method of the ATK booking system. This method will print the available CD in our program, and then when user type number 3 booking, is what called the booking methods of the ATK system. Okay, in ATK booking system, and in this we will ask the user to input the departure and destination CD, and we will test the user input departures and the available CD. This method will test this. Okay, and then when the user inputs the departures and destination is the same CD, is where bring our departures and destination CD cannot be the same. And if not, is where terminates the while loop. And then the program will ask the user departure date. When the user enters the date, is the exception, which has the date time format exception. When user enter the wrong format, is where catch in the exception. Otherwise, is where terminate the while loop. And this will show the available flight. Yes, this graph will show the available flights. And then it was add the user to enter the available flight from this. And then the program will ask the user to confirm the booking or not. Yeah, if you choose yes, it will print the ticket details of the flights and passenger. If you type no, booking cancels, and it will print booking cancel. Yeah, this is all from our source code. Thank you.